Hey everyone, I'm Anthony, and if you're curious on how to replace your TV with something better in your Tab 320 and keep it connected to 12 volt without using an inverter, then stay tuned. The tab in the TV isn't bad. It does what it needs to do, and it's really all you need. If you're like me and enjoy a bigger and better picture with 4K resolution, and you need an additional laptop monitor, this mod might be for you. You might be able to find a regular TV that works for this mod, but I wasn't able to find one at this size that was 4K. I can't get into too many details because I'm not an expert, but basically what you're looking for is a TV that's already wired in 12 volt. When you go to the store, you look in the back of the monitors, you'll see either there'll be like a wired plug, like a standard household plug coming directly out of the monitor, or it's going to have one of those barrel plugs, and then they have little bricks on the end of the power cords like most laptops. So those monitors are already 12 volt. When I say 12 volt, it could be anywhere from 12 volt and up, but really anything that has one of those barrel plugs on the back is probably already DC powered, and it's being converted to AC power with one of those charging bricks. So really all you need is the proper adapter for the DC output with the correct voltage, wattage, and polarity, and finding the right jack size. I was able to find a universal laptop charger that takes 12 volt and steps it up to 19 volt, which is what the monitor I purchased requires. It contains multiple tip sizes, so you should be able to match it up with the ones on your monitor. I chose the Phillips monitor because of the price and color accuracy, but there are many other monitors such as the LGs that are all 19 volt and would work the same. The trick is to look at the back of the monitor and see if it has one of those barrel plugs, and if you look closely it'll usually tell you what the voltage is. I have to warn you though, you will lose the TV tuner if you go this route. I did find a solution for that. For about $30 you can buy a TV tuner. I'm usually watching streamed TV shows or movies, and now you can download them ahead of time, so that's what I do. The first thing you have to do is take out the old TV and mount. I wasn't able to reuse the mount that comes with the tab, but I found one on Amazon that works just as well, and the nice part is it locks in place without using that bungee cord. To fit it in the recessed opening, I had to install it upside down, which makes the locking mechanism a bit harder to use, but to me it was worth it. There may be a better TV mount out there, so don't feel you have to get the same one as me if you can find something better that works. The nice thing about the tab is all the screws are the same square head, and NuCamp was nice enough to include the tool with the camper. Go ahead and remove the plastic insert, as well as this will make it much easier to fish the wires down the wall. I decided to add some extra 12 volt plugs under the bench where the converter is located. I used Wago clips, which is the same as what the tab is already using. I found a multiple 12 volt socket adapter on Amazon that also has USB ports on it too. I currently have the monitor and my Roku powered by this thing. The power adapter for the Roku is much the same as the one I'm using for the monitor, but the one is for lower power devices up to 24 watts. I have the links in the description for everything that I'm using. I'll show you how I unlock it. I have to pull up here. It releases the latch, and this comes out, and now I can pull the TV out. There you go. So here's the new mount that I purchased. This is the adapter plug that replaces the AC powered plug that comes with the monitor. Here, I'll pull it out so you can see. Here's what the back of the monitor looks like. There's just a few screws, and this comes out. And the awesome thing is behind here is plywood, so you can actually use this to drill into if you need to. And then this is just empty down here, and it goes straight down the wall, so to put new wires in you just drop them down, and then you come under the bench and you can just fish them out underneath. I'm gonna pull this out. Since my computer monitor doesn't have the HDMI audio return channel to send the audio back to the Jensen receiver, what I did is I used the wires that were already there, and I plugged it into here. Now there was feedback, and I think it's feedback from the converter that from the power. This converter, when it's on, it sends feedback. So this thing here, this little device, this cancels out that feedback noise or filters it out somehow. And it works really great. Here I'll show you how I connected it to the camper's power system. Alright, this is the cable here where the TV plug was in. So I took these blue connectors that were connected to here and I cut them off. Then I added these Wago connector clips, which is the same ones that NuCamp uses for the others. So in this case, the white cable is actually the ground and the black cable is the positive. So I'll connect the ground and now the positive, and that's it. Now this thing is powered, so you could mount this however you want. So if you plan on hooking up more than one thing underneath the seat, then you can get this. It's a 12-volt splitter, pretty much. It has 3 12-volt accessories, 2 USBs here, and then some high-powered USBs on the side. It also comes with this mounting bracket that's attached with some double-sided tape. So with this, now that this is wired, and you can see it even has a voltmeter. It says right now I'm running at 13.5, 13.6, and there you go, it's all lit up. I'm not a fan of this piece because this doesn't sit in here very well. You could wrap some tape around it to make it more secure. But from here, I already ran. So this is the this is the little brick for the 12 to 19 volt step-up converter. That's what's running to the TV right now. So we'll just plug that in. And then we got the thing for the Roku. I'll show you the Roku. See, I have the Roku right here. It's just a HDMI plug. I just have this, which is runs out over here. This is where the old TV cord was plugged into. These are the wires to the new 12 volt accessory. This is the plug. That powers the splitter. And you have the TV and the Roku. Those cables run up the wall. And there you go. That's it. So that's pretty much all you need to do to install a computer monitor in your camper. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I'll make sure to include the links to everything I used. So thank you very much for checking out this video, and we'll see you next time. Now let's see what's good to watch. 5 or 6 inches high, 28 by 72. Hey, I'm trying to make a video. Who's this person?
Today we're looking at the tab 320 CSS.
Well.
I found this on Amazon.
Yeah, I have that.
Link to this one because I know.
I wish these guys would make more videos.
Install some hooks, and here we're